Hello, Kai. The fuck? Come on, Kai. Get back here. Kai. Oh, shit.
The following program is rated TV-MAL, TV-MALS, TV-MALSV. It is intended only for mature audiences. Viewer discretion advised.
She'll be driving 6 white horses when she comes. She'll be driving 6 white horses when she comes. She'll be driving 6 white horses. She'll be driving 6 white horses. She'll be driving 6 white horses when she comes. Comes.
Oh my gosh. Welcome back, everybody, to This Week in Bullshit. I'm your host, Justin Proper. It has been a hot minute since our last show. I think it's been about a month, and I'm very excited to finally be back with this show. For those of you who don't know, I did have a death in the family. It was unfortunately my grandmother from Grandparents React to Cecil, for those who remember that. It has been a very rough few weeks, and I am just it's been rough, but I'm getting through it, and moving on with the show and everything has especially with last I think it was like a few days ago I did a whole discussion about Scream 5, which was very therapeutic to be able to get back in the groove again. And I'm so glad to be able to be back for This Week in Bullshit and for everybody to enjoy all the hilarity, all the absurdity, and the fun that we're going to have tonight. And tonight we have a plethora of great guests here with us tonight. We got Phil. Phil is here. What's up?
Hello there.
Hey. And Angela Straven is also here.
Hey.
And the Fred Collins of this stream, Wes Moody of the Wes Moody webcast.
Hey everybody, it's great to be here. Back on This Week in BS. Love this show. And it's good to be back.
You almost said it's your favorite show. Why didn't you say it?
It is my favorite show. Well, my shows are my favorite show, but your show is my second favorite show.
Oh, okay, that's fair. Look who's back. Kai.
I got a cookie and some fudge.
That's what you were doing? You were getting a cookie and some fudge?
Oh, I also took my dishes back to the kitchen.
I thought you were putting on your makeup over there.
I don't know what the hell.
No, this is all natural, baby. All natural, no makeup necesario.
Not tonight. Let's say hello to the chat, and then we'll get on with the show. Keely Chow saying hello to everybody. What's up, Keely? It's good to see you back. It's good to see you here. The lovely Sherry is here.
Keely Chow's your deer now?
What's that?
Keely Chow's your deer?
I said it's love to see you, dear. What's wrong with that?
I thought you said it's I love to see you, my dear. I was like, whoa.
Oh,
jump.
No.
Sure?
Well, who knows? But you never know. The lovely Sherry is also here. Good to see you. Jenny is here saying hi, and that's all. That's cool. I love Jenny. Jenny's awesome. Stone Cold Jeremy saying, cheers, everyone. Cheers to you as well, Stone Cold Jeremy. Stone Cold Jeremy is like one of the most consistent and longest, longest standing like audience members that we've had. And I love Stone Cold Jeremy so much. There's again.
Got to get the Council of Jeremy's back together, man.
Man, yeah, it's been over a year. I think the last one we did was in October of 2020. So I guess we might have to have an annual reunion. Who knows? You never know with these kind of things. It's always nice to get the band back together.
Mm-hmm.
And Darius with the super sticker, thank you so much. He has a popcorn super sticker. I greatly appreciate that very much. Darius also is around on a lot of other channels. And I really appreciate his support. Darius is awesome. He's saying Stripper Harry. Yeticast. Hey, what's up, man? You can come on too. You have a link. But if not, that's totally cool. It's good to see you here either way. Yeticast is awesome. All right. Who else am I missing? Wes Moody Webcast is saying hail to everybody. That's very nice of you, Wes.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
There we go. Lighting's a little better now.
It looks like you just moved.
I am in Studio E. Welcome to the debut of Studio E. You saw it here first, folks, on This Week in BS. I'm not quite done yet. I'm going to get a backdrop and some more blackout stuff and soundproofing. But yes, Studio E, this is the debut.
Nice.
Okay, well, I greatly appreciate it, and it's very nice to see those kinds of like beginning stages because if you see like the background here, this like 2 years ago, it did not look like this at all. It was very blank, and so unlike when I was in Los Angeles, it was kind of a bland background, and there wasn't too much that I could do to put different posters up or what have you. Unlike that, now it's a lot more decorative, and I really enjoy it. Thank you for the condolences, everybody. That's not going to be really the focus on the show, but I do appreciate it, though. And hey, Wes, you didn't have to do that.
That is kind of the thing that made me get off my ass, though.
What was
what happened?
Oh, okay.
It's kind of because I was like, I gotta do that video, and then like you're having your first show coming up, and I was like, I want to make Justin smile, so.
And you did, and that's going to premiere next week because I didn't get a chance to like look through the revised one. So, guys, look forward to it. I decided, like, hey, one last time with the old intro, and then we'll see how this next one goes. If I get struck or anything, or I get a claim every single time.
I was going to ask about that because I got I uploaded just the raw video, it's the regular video to my channel as unlisted. What's it doing?
Claimed.
Why is it lagging? And I got, before I was even done filling out the description, it was like in the checks part, it's like already like, yeah, bro, you've got 2 here. One was Harry Potter, which I was like, okay, this one I can, but the other, the one for the dancing.
Yeah.
Like, how do you fight those? Do you get like
that's
claims,
something
I
we
guess,
got to work on, and that's something that we'll discuss later on because no spoilers for the new intro that we're working on.
Yeah, no, I got you. It's gorgeous.
Oh, yes, thank you for doing that. It was really cool. And Wes, thank you for the poop emoji super sticker. I've missed those.
It's a tradition.
It is a tradition.
Twibs.
Yes, I appreciate that. Planet Q's Queen, what is up? It's good to see you. Saying good evening to everyone on the panel and good evening to everybody who's here. Darius is like Warner Brothers Kai. I don't know what that means. Okay.
Oh yeah, I think he means welcome back, Kai.
Oh, okay.
Thanks.
Oh,
well, that was a good guess too.
I didn't even consider that, to be honest. Generation Productions is saying, "Hey, chat. Hey, what's up, GP? Good to see you here." Yeah. I was gonna joke and be like, Kai is like, "No, I don't know what you're talking about, but okay." Hey, Justin Proper, what did you do with my wrench? Oh, well, let me fix that for a second. By the way, thank you, Sherry, for taking care of these assholes. I appreciate that.
Sherry's awesome.
They were popping in when we were doing LGL too. It's crazy. Like we didn't even go live yet, and the whole thing was just full of it.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm glad it was taken care of. So, that's going to happen every time. And, it's going to get to a point where I'll have enough to, you see wrenches in the chat, assholes. Don't
It's like all wrenches. It's so many wrenches.
I know. That's why I'm like kind of hesitant to like give too many people wrenches just because I don't want, anybody else coming in and being like, it's a sea of blue. It's like,
you're gonna have like what's gonna happen is you're gonna have a John Talk situation where one of the wrenches just being a dickhole one day, and then
bans everyone.
It just causes a chain reaction that leads to a lot of people losing their wrenches.
Oh yeah. Well, I have a solution to that, and that's to give people, an approved user status. That means, you can do everything, you just can't ban people or delete comments. So that's sort of the compromise that I wanted to do, but a lot of people are just kind of offended, though. So that's a discussion for another day.
People are easily offended, though, nowadays.
Hey, when you're in someone else's stream, you're a guest, and if the host wants to take the wrench away, that's their right.
Yep.
But you'll be able to post links and everything, and you'll be able to do the same thing. You just can't ban people, and it's also like a good thing to like not have a bunch of blue wrenches everywhere. Because there are some channels who makes everyone a wrench, and it's weird.
That's a little weird.
Yeah.
When everyone's special, no one is.
Yep.
Yeah.
Very true. Very true.
Yeah, exactly. So proper Ron Weasley is here. By the way, we have some Harry Potter in the news that's going to be interesting. So look forward to that. I'm here. You're welcome. I know who is behind that, and fuck you. That's all I'll say. Oh, you missed me just improper. Oh, how rude. Oh, what? Rude to miss somebody? I don't understand this. What's up, Soul Assassin? It's good to see you here. And missing someone. Nah. Oh, Jeffrey Miller. Hey, what's up, man? Haven't seen you here before. It's good to see you now. It's welcome back. He's correcting what that meant, and a few people did. So
you're too late to the game. You're too late to the game because I already corrected them, whatever.
No, they probably did it at the same time.
I don't know. I had to mess with him.
That's my guess. When Kai left and you were calling him to come back, then he came back, so that the joke was dead. Oh man!
You should have played it off as like the scream killer, like got him.
I probably should have. I didn't know what I was going to do with that. So you never know. What's up, Theme Park Casual? Good to see you here. Hey, kids, finally getting back into the swing of catching live streams. And I'm getting back in the swing of having live streams. So, hey, you know what? You and me both. And, hey, what is up, Yeticast? Good to see you here.
Hey, how's it going?
Good. Long time no see, my friend.
Yeah, it's been a minute. I figured I'd jump on and, say hi and joke around with you guys.
What up, Yeti?
Absolutely.
Yeah, what up?
Yeah, absolutely. So, I think we're going to start off with today's story with we're going to catch up a little bit on some of the news that we have missed over the past this past month. By the way, before I forget, it is my little sister's birthday, and I just want to say to my baby sister, happy birthday. And I remember. Oh yeah, what?
Happy birthday, proper sister.
Yeah.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
And I do want to share this story real quick, and I'll make it very quick. One of my earliest memories was the days that she was born, and my grandmother, the one that has passed away, was actually in the hospital at the time, and she took us to the baby room and the viewing, like outside where you could see the window into all the screaming babies. And this is a true story. So she had told me, "Hey, Justin, pick out your little sister." And I shit you not, I pointed directly at my little sister and I said, "Her." That's a real story, and I don't regret it.
That's awesome.
Nice.
Yep. And I love you so much, baby sis. That's all I'm gonna say. Jeffrey, that's a possibility.
Did your sister watch the show?
What's that?
Did your sister watch the show?
Not tonight. She's busy. But she has sometimes. But I don't know how often. And thank you everybody for the for the birthday wishes
Well then,
for her.
Señorita
anyways-
Proper, feliz cumpleaños para ti. Happy birthday.
Get the fuck out of here, you creep.
Funny.
I don't always wish people a happy birthday, but when I do, I get kicked out of the stream.
Yeah.
At least it's not redneck ASMR.
Oh, Kai's got a mic now.
Yeah. He does.
Yeah. And 15 minutes later, we're getting into our first story that
proper
happened
mic.
a little while ago, but better late than never. Darius, I'm not answering that. She has a boyfriend. Just don't.
I mean,
not
everybody's
getting into that anymore.
wanting to know the answer. Is she hot or does she look like you?
And goodbye, Yeti. It was good having you here. Dude, you're an abominable snowman. Get the fuck out. Oh, man. All right. So the first story I want to talk about is something that was very embarrassing. Not just for award shows in general, but for this specific one, where the Golden Globes, if you recall, literally tweeted out all of their posts. Like, literally, they announced it all on Twitter, kicked off NBC, and especially after the last time this happened, when Ricky Gervais hosted, when he said, it's the last time. Fuck it. Who cares? It's the last time. Little did we know it was going to be the last Golden Globes to ever air. So they ended up tweeting it out.
Really?
Yeah. They
No more
tweeted it
Golden
out.
Globes?
They don't have a network anymore. So I have a question for you guys.
Wait, what was their network?
It was NBC.
Oh, but they dropped them?
Yes, they did.
Oh.
Plummeting views, COVID, all that fun stuff. So my question is, do you think that's it for that? And what does that mean for other award shows? Are they just going to also do the same thing? What do you guys think?
Oh God, no! They're gonna double down continuously. Like they're not gonna make any changes. They're still gonna do all the pandering speeches and sniffing their own assholes. Like they're not gonna change.
I like this Jeffrey guy. Oh man, but yeah, well, they could. And by the way, they were also criticized. The Hollywood Foreign Press as absolutely no black people on it, so they are getting criticized from the woke people in Hollywood, and just getting criticized by like regular viewers. So it's not gonna. I don't know. I don't see it working.
If they brought back Ricky Gervais, they would have had ratings, but they won't do that.
No, I don't think so. Again, this is just kind of the opener. So who knows, what other things we have in store. So I just wanted to ask that out. Does anybody else have any like real thoughts? This is
Maybe the rest of them will get canceled. That'd be nice.
Oh yeah, well let's see.
It's probably going to go that way. I mean, the ratings are just plummeting. People are just done with it.
Yep, they're irrelevant at this point.
Yeah.
Let me know what you guys think in the chat. I'll read it off in a little bit. Oh, Stone Cold Jeremy, he sent a super sticker of a fucking unicorn. Damn it. Here we go. And it's a Doomacorn. And then
Like you mean it.
You want me to do it?
Do you want to do it? Okay.
I can do it.
I can do it.
No, wrong. It's all right. I'll find. No, I'm kidding. That was good, but I think he wants me to do it, so I'll do it. You're welcome. Oh my god, always embarrassing.
I think you're the only one that gets embarrassed.
Oh well, maybe it might be me. Oh, this is something for you, Wes. Ozzy Osbourne is easier to understand than Biden.
Oh yeah. No question.
Wait, did we already move past the thing with the thing?
Yeah. All right. So
I don't even remember what it was.
Oh no, it was
some lame award show.
Oh yeah.
Broke.
But you know what it is? Like all the actors that got one, or the music people, whoever that was for, all the ones that got one, now they have like like you can't get these anymore, you know?
Oh, okay.
Right? It's
I
like
don't
when
know
you have
which
a
one it is.
Now it's even
Pokemon
more
Red and Blue
prestigious.
cartridge, you're like, bitch, they don't sell these.
And legally, you can't actually sell them. The last person to sell like an award, like the Oscars, it's like there's a rule against that.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, there's no more Grammys, so who's gonna hold them accountable?
There's no more Grammys.
What?
Right? Isn't that the thing?
No, Gordon.
Did the bong hit just
no more Golden Globes.
just take effect?
Yeah, no more Golden Globes means that like then there's no Golden Globes to be like, hey, you can't sell that. That's a Golden Globe. You know?
Right. They're also rare objects. I guess now they are going to be because no one's going to get them anymore.
That's what she said.
That's gonna be
What?
That's gonna be my NFT project
Rare
for next year. I'm
objects?
gonna give out Golden Globe NFTs.
They'll wait 20 years and try to come back like G4 and fail miserably again.
Speaking of which, that was a big thing that has been hitting the airwaves in our circles. I have a question on that. Who the fuck is G4?
What?
You never watched
Uh,
today? That's right, you were. A
You
kid.
were probably just a little kid running around in diapers when they were
Yeah.
around the first time.
Well, if I was, then so was Phil. All I know is
No.
that Olivia
Here's the
Munn was
thing.
on it at one point, and
Here's
then
the thing.
someone else.
I even knew about it. I'm younger than you. What the
is
heck,
it?
man?
What kind of organization is it?
It was
It's a
a
game-
channel. Well, it was on a network channel where it talked about gaming news, like casual gaming news, before it was the hot thing.
Mm-hmm.
And they had, let's plays and long plays, but it was on TV. See, that was
Yeah.
the difference.
MTV, right?
It was like MTV.
I thought they were
video
somewhere
games.
else.
No, it was
Spike TV did it, and then
Spike?
but Spike did it the second time. They got the next. They had a
Okay.
regular network at first, and then after that, it went to Spike, and they did Attack of the Show and
I thought they had their own channel. Did they have
No.
their
they
own
did
channel?
before that channel went under, and then it went to
Oh, okay.
Spike, if I remember correctly.
But yeah, they covered gaming stuff before it was cool, and they were actually funny about it. Did lots of skits and had attractive women and people that liked gaming and gamers.
Okay, so I'm gonna share the clip that went around of this new person who I have absolutely no idea who she is, but whatever. Oh my god.
Whoop.
I look. I don't want to be one to make fun of somebody's physical appearance, but I just
She has gross
Okay.
teeth.
brought it on
just
herself.
the two right there. I'm like I don't know. I don't know what it is, but like
Snaggletooth.
It's
You got some
gross,
snaggletooth
gross
going
rotten
on?
teeth.
I mean, Jesus. Like, if it's like a thing like you didn't brush your teeth as a child, like, okay, then you deserve it. But I don't know what's going on. Whatever.
Maybe
What?
she's just British.
Maybe.
No one. Oh, okay.
I'm gonna say meth. I'm gonna say meth.
Oh man, you're right. I didn't
Okay,
even realize
okay.
that her teeth were fucked up.
Mm-hmm.
Well, if you think that's bad, listen to what she has to say, and I'm going to go through a little bit of it, not the whole thing, just to give you a brief idea. I'm sure most of you are aware of what's happened, so let's just go through it briefly.
Sexism in gaming. In joining G4,
Okay, that's what she starts with. Okay, great start. Okay.
It's always a good
This is
idea
not
to
what I thought
ridicule
we were
your
on.
audience. That's how you get people to watch you, right?
Exactly. Well, not necessarily, this live studio audience of 4 people, but, whatever. What the fuck is this guy's look?
He's the guy that wrote. He's the guy that wrote what she's saying right now.
Oh, yeah. She does have a script that she's working off of, so let's see.
Yeah,
idea.
it was written by her and the other writers, and they brought it to a producer, and the producer slipped it in without the other people knowing. So they had no idea this was coming up, but this is all scripted and put into the show by one of the producers.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And Keely Chow makes a good point. We are now the new G4. We talk about video games, movies, and shows. We also talk about theme parks. We have beautiful women like Nina Infinity and Steph of My Nerdy Home. I could say that about like pretty much everyone that like all of the creators are just gorgeous that you know is our little circle. So it's just like, yeah, you know, women can be nerds and they can be hot. These two things are not mutually exclusive. So, and even the people who aren't traditionally hot, fine. Like, it's great. You're a part of the fun too. No need to worry about whatever you look like. But it's when you try to tell people what to do and you try to tell people how to think, you talk about the sexism and stuff, like, you can certainly bring that up, but it's not going to make you likable when you're going to attack people for
especially the way it's brought up too.
I don't think it was scripted. I think she flew off the handle and doesn't want to take responsibility for it.
Yeah,
because she'll never be employed again. She'll have to work at McDonald's. Like,
no, the entire point was to make sure she could never get fired. If they turn on her, because she was fired from it was some League of Legends thing. She didn't know what she was doing. She was fired. Like, there's no way G4 can fire her at this point. Like, they would just be in so much trouble. They'd be attacked on Twitter relentlessly.
Well, it's because they doubled down and defended her instead of going, instead of standing up for the people that are watching the show, because they need them. They don't need her.
They don't need her. I just want to say, if I was going up to McDonald's to order some like chicken McNuggets or something, and I saw somebody with that grill, I would leave. I would lose my appetite.
Oh man, I never realized her teeth were that fucked up.
That might be math. TV. That actually might be math. I'm not making a joke there. Like, that's
you're right, because it's only specifically these two.
Yeah.
Soul Assassin, you win. Oh man. Oh, I'm sorry. That's why I was laughing so much.
I missed what it was. Damn it.
Yeah, I missed what it was too. It was great.
Okay. No, it wasn't that. Justin, why are you showing
Post-op Gary Busey?
Oh man.
Well,
you know what? I don't
did you watch her rant, Justin? Did you watch her rant?
Yes, I did.
You remember when she was saying like Olivia Munn and this other girl didn't exist, yada yada?
Yeah, for them to be easy on the eyes,
just so you could look at them.
Yeah, do you know who she was talking about?
Yeah, the other people who were on the show.
No, do you know the names that she was naming? The people, the women that she was. Do you know who she was talking about?
Olivia Munn and.
Okay, so you know Olivia Munn.
I think you need to bring it up. There are a couple people that have not seen this clip. Like Jeffrey, he hasn't seen it, so he has no idea what we're talking about. Yeah.
Okay, well, this is not something I originally wanted to like touch upon, but I will a little bit. We'll give you the clip notes. But oh my gosh, Thomas.
Hey,
Gilkey.
Thomas.
I love Thomas Gilkey. Thank you.
He's
for the
awesome.
Super chat.
Hey,
he
Thomas.
says, "Welcome back. Everyone on this panel is great, but Phil is better. Subscribe to Phil and unsubscribe to all of these people." JK. Much love to all.
It's true. It's true.
This is what this asshole does every single time. This lovable fucking Thomas, like he will super chat you, supporting you, but then he will say, "No, don't subscribe to these people. No, go subscribe to this other person," and then promote them. So while giving you money, he will also say, "Don't support them and go support this other creator." So, and he does it in a way to roast you because he only roasts the ones that he loves, and I appreciate that.
Well, Justin, I pretty much went completely insane. In a different way than that one woman who was saying sexism is a problem in video games because of this.
What the fuck?
You don't remember this?
That was you? That was you in that video? What the fuck?
What is that? Wait, what are you talking about, Kai?
I am lost.
I
frightened.
did
You know what? I'm
tweeted
just
a
gonna
thing
move on from
when
this.
I was like, I thought it was. I said, I hope that's not you. It was though. It was him.
What's up, man?
Yeah.
See ya.
Don't you know I have an Ewok hot dog cosplay? And the hot dog part is my was supposed to be for my cat, but he looks depressed every single time I put him in like this. So I said, I'm not gonna waste this. I'm gonna use this, and hence this Ewok hot dog outfit that I got called Famous Hot Dog.
You know
Thank
what?
you for
You've
joining us.
Phil's been looking for a padded clothing item to protect his nethers, and I was like, use that. It's gigantic. It's perfect. And he said, no, I'm gonna put it on my belly instead.
Yeah, you know. Like OMG, there's sexism towards hot dog people. Like OMG. Like, oh my
Totally missed the compliment. I just
Maybe.
read over it. All right. Anyway, have you seen this clip? Okay, I don't know if we're gonna watch the clip.
Yeah,
of the girl melting
you know
down.
what? You know what? I think we went so far off the rails, and we're already 30 minutes in. Like, this is gonna be a fucking great show.
Absolutely.
Mhm.
Oh man, I don't even.
Watch this shit. Because
Okay, is this an abbreviated one?
So we're just skipping over the video.
we can watch the meltdown, but let's just enjoy the charm that used to be first.
Mhm.
Coming up tomorrow, Slayer. We will bring you our coverage of this week's Halo 2 National Major League Gaming Championships. Then it turns out Mick Hammer isn't dead, or so he says. And Jeff, did I say something wrong?
Hey, Mick Hammer, don't hurt him.
Did I say something wrong?
Yeah. No, you're fine. Jeff Bridges kicks it old school with hand-drawn entries. It's MC Hammer. Mick Hammer? Is that Ronald McDonald and fans from the 80s? Oh, good to have you. Thanks, Mick Hammer.
Mick Hammer.
We look at our favorite celebrity blogs and blog watch next.
Oh, that
Oh, I
is
actually
so
think
cute.
that girl was in her Eternals. Yeah, that girl was in Eternals.
So she loses it. They laugh their asses off and make jokes about it.
Mhm.
You know?
Oh, that is so sweet. Black Angus is saying, "Have you seen Sausage Party, Phil?" I think that's because
I
we're all
have.
dudes on the panel. Maybe that's it.
I have not.
That movie's
All right, now let's go
Oh.
back to the video. Let's see what they were talking about, and I'll go through it just very briefly.
We're
Um,
Child.
So
G4 is
we can then
No, just watch her whole meltdown. Watch her whole thing, because like the thing is, when people are trying to say that it was scripted, you can see how emotional she is. This
Well, then
shit is
let-
not-
then
and she's not
let's-
even looking at the prompters.
yeah. Let's just intake this in its full glory, and we'll go back to where we left off.
joining G4.
And don't look at
I
the
was
teeth.
Do your best.
Thanks for the reminder.
In joining G4, I was ecstatic to be part of something that I grew up watching as a child. But every time G4 is brought up in various channels, even in this YouTube channel, we have the chat in front of us. I can see you. Without a doubt, there will be backlash because I'm not as bangable as the previous host. It's somehow
Talk to him, Frost.
it has somehow been expected that
Okay.
you can talk about how much you jerked off to women as a compliment.
That
It's
shit
not
weird.
a compliment.
It's weird.
It's
Okay. First off,
She's not. She's looking at the camera the whole time. She's not looking at.
yeah, she is
Prompter.
definitely looking at the camera. Yeah. Nothing wrong with the points so far, but like, however, because they're addressing the audience, if I can understand why, the audience would feel insulted. It's just like, wait, what? Why are you lecturing me about this?
Well, it's also
Right.
taking away from Olivia Munn and the other female hosts that came before. It's
Like, it was
it's
just
almost
because
throwing
they're
them
hot?
under.
Like this, that's not why they were added on.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like
it's reducing
you
them to
saw
just being
before, they're
hot.
charismatic and funny. Like there's a lot more going on. They're not
Yep.
just there for eye candy. They were attractive, sure, but like they added so much to the show. So it totally dismisses the work they did.
Mhm.
And they actually knew what the fuck they were talking about.
Yeah.
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 Look at Olivia Munn's found real success. She hasn't been fired off of broadcasting shit like some people.
She is great with the fans, apparently. Like I've never met her. I've just heard that like she goes out of her way to like meet and greet and just like enjoys talking to them.
I saw her at E3. She was really sweet.
Yeah, that's all I've heard. I've never heard anything bad.
Okay. Yeah, so you have somebody who's likable, who's a nerd, knows what she's talking about, and also happens to be attractive. Okay, that fits all the boxes. But you don't have to be like the best looking person in the world in order to be on the show. I understand that. But also, why do they just have one female spot? They can't have more? I don't get it.
This meth head is
That's a
mad
good
that she's
question.
not the whole package. People
Yeah,
are in
I
love
mean,
with the
just
whole
like you can have more than just one female. So I don't like. I don't. If you want one who's more bangable, like per se, you can, and then you can have her and be like whatever. Like I don't understand what like why do they only need one? I don't. Again, I have no idea who these guys are, but everyone's making a big hoopla out of it. So, anyways, let's continue this.
Dehumanizing, and it's weird. Women do not exist to be nice on the eyes for you. Morgan Webb, Olivia Munn did not exist to be nice on the eyes for you.
Okay.
Hey, she cooking, y'all.
And that's
She's
Pause
cooking,
real
y'all.
quick and pull up my screen.
Okay.
This was a segment that they had on Attack of the Show.
Okay,
G4.
how long is it? Because
Well,
like,
maybe-
it's going on forever.
It's just
Dude,
about
maybe we
1
should
minute.
finish with this one before we look at a
Yeah,
different
can we
clip.
please?
It's an image,
Like,
not a video. It's not a video.
What is it? Ah! You got me there.
That was a segment. That was a real segment. That's not a Photoshop.
Yeah.
A real segment called Olivia.
This is a real segment. Yeah, none of it's Photoshop. This is all real.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they had fun, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's a kind of tongue in cheek. So like, it's like okay, and I'm sure okay. Let's continue.
Barely tongue in cheek.
Oh wait, I forgot to
Tongue in
redo my
titty.
thing. Oh, I didn't even realize I did that. Oh, that's good.
And that's just obvious sexism. You don't need to explicitly objectify women or declare that you hate women to be sexist.
Wait.
Isn't that what that is?
Yeah.
Well, she's saying you don't need to say it.
Oh,
it's like,
she's talking about microaggressions. Okay.
yeah, it's like you don't say that you hate black people, but you treat them different. But like people who hate people will say, no, I hate them for real.
But see, like, here's the thing though. Like, I make jokes all the time, about these kind of things, So it's just like, if it's a joke, it's clearly a joke, cool. But like, don't get all in my face about it. But like the whole like, and I guess there are subtle things that can make you think that way or like misinterpret it that way. But I have most people like. You're addressing it like most people who watch the show are just watching it, and you're making it out to be like everyone's a sexist or something. So I understand where that, or well, people are upset by that who are longtime G4 fans. So okay, Nick says, was she hired just so she could go on a fucking tangent? I don't know who this fucking person is.
She used to be like a broadcaster for what's it called? For Riot.
Yeah, we covered that.
Fired her, yeah.
Don't worry, Jeff. Like
that's all she's got, though.
So Jeffrey, we have to pause sometimes so we don't get claimed. So let's keep going.
Just go ahead and check out Thorne's latest meltdown on Twitter for some spark notes. Now, here at XPlay, our reviews are written and produced by a team of people. There are too many games for one person to shoulder the burden. So we divide and conquer. And when we use language like we or I, that's the reviewer. That's coming from the mouth and experience of the reviewer reading that review. And that's not to say that Gerard, TBH, Adam, or myself don't contribute to the reviews. We absolutely do. But it'll always be in varying degrees and take a whole team behind us. That's why we're XPlay and not Adam Play.
Okay, so you have a whole team of people writing for you, and you are a combination of opinions made by other people? Why can't you just keep it
So
early? With that?
basically, you have a really talentless, unattractive person that reads a script. And also, I have to key in on divide and conquer. Yeah, that's certainly what you're doing. Dividing and conquering. Indeed. That's what you think you're doing.
Oh, by the way, it's good to see you, Captain Jack. It's good to see you. Really is. All right, let's continue.
We have done the experiment and controlled for the variables.
What the fuck was that?
That was, she's reading what I wrote her. Yeah, read it. Read it with gusto.
What the fuck was... Oh, let's just go back a little bit. What the fuck?
For the variables. Adam will read a script written by the same writer that I will read the other half of the script for, but I'll be the one flamed. And yeah, it also happens to Gerard and TBH, but that doesn't discount the...
He's just like...
Wasn't this like day one?
It does.
Is this?
Wasn't this day one of their relaunch?
Yeah, it was day
I
one.
don't know if it's day one. I don't know.
Oh,
It's day one, and she's
That's
talking about
even-
like how this happens every day. This
Yeah,
happens
dude,
to
imagine
us.
if Geeks and Gamers
Day
just
one.
came out and they decided to hire somebody like that, and then they're just like, "I'm sorry, I'm so sorry that."
Dude, it's like in 7th grade. I showed up to school one morning and I was all high energy. I said, "What's up, Doug?" to my buddy Doug, and he had his head down. And he brings his head up and he says, "Dude, I've had a bad day." I said, "You've had a bad day?" And I looked at the clock. I said, "It's 7 in the fucking morning. You haven't had a day."
Right.
And
Exactly.
I kind of set his mind straight. And then later that day, he's like, "Dude, I had a great day after what you said." There you go. But this one here on day one, she's like,
I don't
"We got
think it's
this
day
harassment."
one. I don't think it was day one. I think they had
No?
a couple of shows before this.
Okay. All
Oh,
right.
okay.
But yeah.
So
Well, then let's
less
carry
than a
on.
week
then.
in. Less than a
Yeah,
week
I don't
in.
think it was that
Okay.
long in.
Things can be true, that there is a general hatred of any change that
Oh,
isn't
no,
Adam, and
not
that
the
all
teeth.
receive special flame just for being a woman. And I wish I could turn the camera around so that you could see the incredible team that make X Play. Half of our producers and writers are women. Emily, Abby, Megan, Joe, Jake, Zipper, Gabby. It goes...
Wait, did you say Jake?
They're all like, "Don't drag me into this."
Wait, no.
No.
You mentioned the women and then mentioned Jake.
Well, and
Is Jake a
Zipper,
woman?
who's Zipper? That seems mildly inappropriate.
Well, doesn't it seem like we're at the point where any criticism is instantly turned into this idea that you must be hating? It's not that you're disagreeing. They automatically think you're, attacking them. How many times do we see that on Twitter?
All the time.
A small criticism, I didn't think you did that well in this review. You missed this stuff. And they're like, "I'm being bombarded. I can't handle it."
Wait, Jake is a girl. Okay. Those
Jake
are some
is a
terrible
girl.
parents. And Becky says something that I did not expect to laugh so hard at. It looks like it's pooping. What the fuck? What the fuck? I don't even know what to say to that. I have no idea what to say to that, Becky. You win. You win the funniest fucking comment of the day. Seriously. And Sam's here too. Nick is also here. Is it really because she's a woman, or is she just playing the gender card after saying something stupid? Maybe. I have no idea. Who the fuck is she? She needs to understand that not everybody thinks like she fucking does. Justin Proper. Yes. Yeah. Completely agree. Yeah. All right. Let's continue.
Goes on and on and on. Former writers that are now on ATOS like Vanessa. When you're in our DMs or on those YouTube comments or in Twitch chat right now, those reactionary threads thinking that I'm somehow ruining your current X-Play experience because you can't objectify me how you previously did to Morgan, or that
I don't think anybody wants to, but carry on.
I'm somehow less qualified to speak on something, but you can't quite put your finger on why, even though I'm reading the exact same script as Adam, but you have no problem with he's part of it. You're letting your unconscious biases ruin my day, and you're gatekeeping the gaming space. So maybe for 2022, we be a bit nicer, a bit more self-reflective, and we enjoy the fact that people are working hard to make free content for you. If you don't like it, don't watch it. Peace.
Who the fucking dudes going like, yeah? All right, that's pretty
Right?
much it.
Well, and then she's making other people responsible for her day.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You're making your unconscious biases ruin my day.
Yeah,
Like,
just like
that's not how it works. Like, you're responsible for your day, unless somebody's like coming out and physically attacking you and stuff.
Yeah, I don't get it. At the end of the day, like, I think it's very interesting that for some reason Jeremy has gotten involved with it, and then when G4 has their streams, I saw this the other day where they kept blocking a bunch of comments. So it's just one of those things where it's just like why?
Oh yeah, the streams they did after this, you couldn't say anything. It was just delete. And that's when I think Jeremy jumped in because he found it so funny, like just how much they're deleting everything.
Yeah, maybe they're just kind of being overprotective. I just it's just one of those things where I'm just like, look, for one thing, I could give less of a shit about it, and two, everyone's talking about it, so I'm very curious as to how this even brought up. And now that I know, at least generally speaking, I kind of wish I didn't know. I could live my life without knowing this. In all honesty, I had no idea who G4 was, and what the fuck are you showing, Kai? I'm not.
Gaming's supposed to be fun.
It's Olivia
right?
Munn.
Mm-hmm. I always like to X-Play more because.
Okay, all right. No,
whoa, what was that?
Yeah, let's see that again.
No,
It's just Olivia Munn.
No, you can watch the replay. Go ahead, that's fine.
But by the way, folks,
not about to have another incident on this channel.
What incident? What do you mean another?
Do not Google Olivia Munn images with your safe
What
search on.
the fuck? Are you serious? You have to be subscribed for 4 weeks. How do they?
I don't even know how you do that.
Subscribed for 4 weeks. How does that happen?
I know how to
what
turn that on.
the fuck?
Just don't
I don't
bother.
even. See, this is the fascinating thing about this story is that this is why I decided to talk about it. I was gonna have it as an opening kind of thing, but it turns out it's much bigger, and people clearly, when it comes to the chat, when it comes to you guys on the panel, even though I personally have no idea about it, clearly it's a big deal, and it becomes more and more interesting as it goes along. And it seems like they keep digging themselves a deeper and deeper hole for no apparent reason, when they can just let bygones be bygones and just have it be that.
Mm-hmm.
They really could do that, but they don't do that, and they keep making things worse. Clearly. So this is such a fascinating story that I'm sure is never going to get brought up again.
Oh, and they've been bleeding subscribers since that happened.
Deleting subscribers?
No, they've lost at least 6K subscribers to their channel. They were growing before. Now they're just bleeding subscribers.
Yep.
Oh, they're bleeding them. Oh, I thought you said deleting. I was like, you can delete subscribers?
No.
Why would you want that? Hey, what's up, Phil?
Well, I guess you could block them.
All right, you can't hear us. At any rate,
Welcome back.
So let's get on to one of the next topics that we actually me and a few other people discussed on Monday. And this is going to be something interesting. So for those of you who are on the panel and in the chat, how many of you have watched the new Scream movie?
No, haven't seen it.
No one has seen it.
There's a new Scream movie?
Yes.
Okay, never mind then. Actually, you know what? Fuck it. Let's just bring it up because why not? But first, someone get the fucking bot out.
Yeah, someone got it already.
Yeah, I'm working on it.
Sherry nailed it.
I don't know who Sarah Jean
Darius
Underwood
and
is.
Sherry.
But I guess that has some.
She's from
Brightest Day.
G4 as well.
Yeah.
Attack of the Show.
Because are they only allowed to have one woman per?
Yeah, so they'd have Kevin and then another woman on Attack of the Show. And
So
then
it's Kevin consistently, and then just a bunch of women. Okay.
I think there was a person before Kevin. I could be wrong.
I don't know.
But Yeah, it was usually a guy and a girl. And then X Play was the same way. It was Adam Sessler and Morgan Webb were the two main people in that show. I always liked X Play more because they talked more about games and less about just random shit like X Play did. But yeah, or like Attack of the Show did. I mean, sorry.
That's interesting, Jeff. Yeah. It's not helping our cause at all. So, anyways, that's neither here nor there.
Well, it's also one of those things that the new person always gets ribbed. You know.
Yeah.
You always fuck with the newbie, and so like you earn our people's affection. You know.
And speaking of people who earn affection, Reina Creole. Oh my goodness, Lorena, it's good to see you here. I know you're busy today. Thank you for sending the super sticker. That's really sweet of you. Lorena is one of the best. She is my Robin Quivers of this show. Honestly, it's Lorena and Wes Moody, and it's been a while since the two of you have been on this stream at the same time. So I hope to get that happening again sometime, because you guys are again the reason why I kept wanting to have a channel and do live streams. So I really appreciate that. Yeah, it's so sweet.
Yes, everybody go and go to the YouTube and check out
good
La
to see
Reina
you again,
Creole.
Justin. I appreciate you being around, Lorena. I really do. That's really sweet.
Absolutely.
All right. Well, this is going to take a stab at that whole thing. What the fuck is this, Kai, again?
Wait, it's this stream.
Why are you sharing this stream?
Because I thought Reina Creole needed just a little bit more time on the stream. So there she is. Yay.
That's funny.
Makes sense,
Yeah.
I think.
I don't even know what to say to that.
Some
It's so
screenception.
silly and so sweet. I don't even know what to say. And now we have Phil back again.
Yeah, sorry about that. My cat hit something on my laptop and made me leave.
Oh no, it's okay. Cats do that sometimes. Fucking pussies. Hey, what's up, Rob? Good to see you here. Like this stream, save the dream. Yeah, Rob and I talked earlier. Rob's a good guy. I love Rob with my whole heart and soul. So, anyways, let's get to another topic. So, who here in the chat, like, if you guys have seen the new Scream movie, let me know. If you haven't, basically, I'm not going to. You can check out the Scream conversation that I had with General Zod and another guy named Mick Brooklyn, who's somebody that I met through Twitter. And good people can be met through Twitter. It's just a needle in the haystack. But we discussed Scream 5 in detail. I'm not going to reveal anything. This is going to be non-spoiler, except for one thing. The motivation of the killers, which has always been, a big thing of the Scream franchise. There's always different killers dressing up as Ghostface, yada, yada, yada. So I'm not going to reveal anything because you can see all of our discussion there. And we do have like a real conversation because there are YouTubers who overhype the fuck out of the film. And then there are people who really just absolutely trash it. So it's a much more divisive film than people let off to be. But basically, this is the motive, spoiler alert, of the killers. For those of you who are not aware, the new Scream movie takes a stab. I love that because stab is, I don't have to explain the joke. But to people who know the movie, takes a stab at toxic fandoms. And the killer claims they were radicalized by angry movie fans. And I will get into the detail of that just a little bit. So basically, because they watch YouTube videos, and by the way, when they're one character is watching a YouTube video, they're seeing YouTubers complain about how Stab is basically
a movie within the movie.
It's Scream.
Yes, it's a movie within the movie, but it's supposed to be Scream.
Mm-hmm.
And so this one is called, there's a Stab 8. It's called Stab. So, and it's kind of like supposed to be a tongue-in-cheek of what Scream 5 is supposed to be, because it's also called Scream. But in this case, it's interesting because there's a lot of Easter eggs in this one scene. So you have first off, this stab movie is directed by Rian Johnson, which is very interesting. And people are saying, the characters are saying it ruined their childhood. By the way, what kind of child watches, a horror movie like that, like Stab or like
Did you
Scream?
see that Rian Johnson is directing this? That is absolutely thrilling. I am so excited.
Shut the fuck up.
I cannot wait. He is like a small like genius, like the mouse from that cartoon. He's like him. He's just incredible.
Who the fuck why did you change Oliver the British dolt? What the fuck is this?
I'm Oliver. I'm British. The dolt, I don't appreciate that one bit.
Do you want some more?
Get the fuck out. Okay, but seriously though, so you have Rian Johnson directing the fictitious Stab movie, and then you have all these other Easter eggs. Like you have like a chrome face, ghost face, but then they blame it on toxic fans, later. That's the killer's motivation. So it's really weird and it's confusing to me. And for some reason, a lot of people are taking this very personally. And it's very difficult to discuss with people who haven't seen the movie. But just based on your initial reactions, based on the previous Scream movies, what do you guys think of this as like a big killer reveal based on the movies that you've seen in the past?
Not seeing
sucks.
Yeah, not seeing it. Just based on what the motivations and stuff are, it seems like a big slap to the face to like fans and people that just criticize movies for them being bad.
There was a joke somewhere that somebody had said that, oh my God, I can't believe the quartering and the critical drinker killed all those people. Like it's that kind of thing.
Well,
So
this goes back to that whole G4 thing too. They're confusing criticism with hatred. Like, I'll criticize a movie I don't like. It doesn't mean I actively hate or wish harm on the people that made it. I'll make fun of something, but I don't want to see someone die because they made a film. Like, I think Rian Johnson sucks. I didn't like his movie, but like I don't want to see him get hurt.
Yeah, you don't wish ill will on it.
No.
And that's why I think that
to quote
that's going on. Even though I love Spencer a lot. He's a really really funny guy and everything. But I will say that you do have to see the movie in order to interpret it for yourself. This isn't me shilling out for it because Lord knows I have my problems with it. It was expressed in the video that I just recently posted. You can all see the spoilers there. I have my issues with it, but at the same time, it's not quite like that.
Okay.
Quote, Black Falcon, we just want them to do better.
And I don't want to spoil it or anything, but because this isn't the time, because none of you have seen it.
I have a question, Justin, Mr. Proper.
Stop this, Kai. God.
Okay, so am I to understand that he directed, what's his name? Oh, shite, I just forgot again. The guy that did the Amazing Star Wars movie. Oh.
Rian Johnson.
Rian Johnson, that's right. Are you telling me that Rian Johnson directed this movie and the movie within the movie?
No, just the movie within the movie.
The movie within the movie, Stab.
Yeah,
So
just
he
Stab.
directed-
He directed
So
that.
Stab was directed by Rian Johnson, and then he directed the movie around the movie.
No. Somebody else directed the actual new Scream movie.
I
But
was
there's-
going to say, take
Good
that,
Lord.
Christopher Nolan. Oh, that would have been amazing.
You saved it. I was. God damn it.
That was awesome.
What the fuck?
Wow.
I I was so close. I was so
Comedy
close.
requires patience.
And then you said Christopher Nolan, and I was like, "Fuck yes!" That was, oh my god, you got me there. All right, you got me there. All right, now put the British fucking mini me person away.
What?
Come back,
You're
Kai.
having so much fun like this, aren't you?
Oh my god, shut up. Oh man. Okay, so I will have you guys know that it's not as bad as people are saying, but at the same time, I do recommend the movie just to go in and just figure it out for yourself if you want to, or find other ways to see it, because you really can't have an opinion on a movie that you haven't seen unless you see it yourself. And the Scream franchise has been really good, for better or worse. Like there are 3 and 4, maybe not so much for a lot of people, but
I liked every one of the Scream movies. Like, they each offered something a little different, but I thought they were all pretty good.
Yeah, and I think at the end of the day, you have to see it for yourself, and a lot of people don't even know about it. So I would say go see it, but at the same time, remember the plot twist. Remember, just try to see it in the context of the movie, because I honestly don't believe it's attacking us Scream fans. It really isn't. So that's just me. Rob, oh, thank you for the super sticker. That's so sweet
But
of you.
the question is,
poop emoji. Hold on, I'm reading a super sticker. Rob says, he has a super sticker with the poop emoji. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. All right, you were saying?
But the question is, are they insulting non-Scream fans, like fans like us who don't like
It's supposed
Star
to be
Wars
played
and
up and
stuff like that?
ridiculous. It's supposed to be
Okay.
played up and ridiculous, kind of like Scream 2, where, Mickey, spoiler alert, turns out to be the killer, and he wants to blame the movies. Because it's really like so ridiculous that it's actually supposed to mock politicians on both sides of the fence, Democrats and Republicans, for saying video games, violent video games, create violent people. Like it's that kind of thing. Like it's so ridiculous that it's like, really?
Okay. So I see what you're saying, that it could be a bit of tongue in cheek, and it's not a straight. It could be making fun of all the articles that said this is the Joker is going to cause someone to go kill people.
Yeah, exactly. And it took me a second viewing in order to understand that. And
because then I might kind of like that. Like that sounds a lot more interesting.
Exactly. So if you interpret that as a joke, and the only thing that's really holding it back is the poor execution.
Okay.
So with that in mind, I would recommend people go and see it. And yeah, it's not going to be the best Scream film, but you know what? Give it a shot. Interpret it as you will. It's very easy for us. And this is something that I really, just want to make clear. It's very easy for all of us in this, community that we're in to just go ahead and just anything that has some sort of even minute thing, like we're so prone to criticize it and just write it off immediately. But I'm telling you, if you go ahead and watch it in the mindset that it does make fun of both sides, like toxic fans, or it does actually mock Rian Johnson. It really does. So if we're so quick to judge things just based on like articles that we hear, and like people are having opinions on this movie without even seeing it, they just hear like that article, and that's kind of what I'm trying to say. People will read that Bounding into Comics article, written by, like Spencer, again, a guy who I really like. He's a really nice guy. I respect him. But at the same time, don't just read the article and just write off the movie and pretend to have an opinion on it. Instead, go see it for yourself, whether you want to go to the theater or stay at home and find another way. That's also an option. But see it for yourself and make up your own opinion, because then you'll be able to understand it for yourself instead of having somebody else tell you what to think.
Yeah, I'd like to, after hearing your explanation, I'd like to see how it's executed, because if it's done right, that could be a really good thing to go into, to make fun of on both sides, right?
If you think of it in that way, I think you'll be able to enjoy it more, because it's not attacking Scream fans. And I've seen the directors, like at a Q&A, like even say, hey, you know what? We didn't want this to be mean-spirited. So these are fans who are doing it.
Because it sounds like a meta thing, which is what Scream is. Scream lives in meta.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. So keep that in mind. And son of a bitch, Rob.
Because 4 was all about.
Well, hold on. Before we get into that, Wes, could you do the honors?
Doom to doom.
I like Justin's first.
That's what I was supposed to do, right?
Actually, you know what? You did perfectly. You did great.
My favorite song is Sleep.
I have a very narrow range of voice.
Okay, so Angelos, what were you gonna say?
I lost my thought or whatever. Oh, because 4 was like a meta of like the reboots and the remakes. Like that's what 4 was. Like they talked about remakes and sequels or something?
Remakes.
Yeah, remakes, yeah. So it would make sense if this one does something along those lines, as far as like, because they've all done that.
Whoops.
And they're keeping it movie related too, because everything had a relation to Hollywood and cinema. So if they're trying to find a new angle, it makes sense to try and do something with fans.
Yeah.
So I could totally see why you would go in that direction. I'm wondering if people reacting are just basically like so sick of being attacked, because it's been years now of just blaming fans for everything that they took it personal.
Yes, I can only imagine that people are just sick and tired of it. But and because it may not have been executed in the best way, it could easily be misinterpreted. And what I'm trying to say is that don't go into this movie thinking it's about you, because let's just put it this way. Toxic fans don't kill people. Quote unquote toxic. Like it's ridiculous. And if you go into the mindset and you're actually offended, then, I'll be honest, maybe you should look at yourself in the mirror and think like, maybe the things that I've said on the internet isn't the best thing ever. I don't know. I'm trying not to piss off anyone in the chat, like who was genuinely offended by what was said. But like, what I'm trying to say is like, don't think it's an attack on you, because there are genuinely toxic fans out there. However, that does not include us. That does not include people who are just genuinely,
and I'm guessing if this came out prior to, 2016, 2014, people would have batted an eye. Obviously, I haven't seen it. I'm going off of by what you're saying, and you're a trustworthy source that, it probably wouldn't have been an issue if it came out prior to that 2016, when really things start to build up.
Yeah. So like if you're the kind of person like who gets offended by, and honestly, oh my God, Tim, I love Tim. I'm offended by everything, even flowers. That's the funniest and also sweetest thing that I've seen. That's so wholesome. It really is. But yeah, I like to go across the panel to like people who haven't, spoken about it. Like based on what I've said, like would that change your opinion on how if you want to see the movie? maybe it might change. Like my idea is not to like change anybody's mind per se, but just like the idea is like, don't just listen to everything that you hear, whether it's like YouTubers going like, oh my God, this is the best movie ever. Or like my friend Spencer's article saying that, you know, it's just about toxic fans. Like that these are oversimplifications. Go see it for yourself, make your own opinion. Is there some validity to what I'm saying? Like I'm honestly asking.
Yeah, I mean, I'll keep an open mind.
Yeah, I was definitely on the edge of seeing it just based on what I heard before I was gonna see it, and then I heard that, and then I'm like, yeah, I don't know if I want to see it now. But you kind of, you know, piqued my interest a little more. With the movie, so I'm probably gonna see it next time I get a chance.
I may see it, but I probably won't see it in the theater. I'm pretty picky about what I see in a theater these days, you know?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. You also live in California, so a lot of them are like whatever.
And
it's a very picky state when it comes to protocols. So
I live in the red part of California, so I'm okay. But
well, you know, you never know.
Yeah. Sacramento.
I didn't realize Wes Moody was a hippie.
What's that?
I didn't realize Wes Moody was a hippie from California. Makes me look at him way different now.
He is a hippie. He used to be blonde, by the way.
I know all the stress turned my hair brown.
Yeah, well, it didn't turn it gray, so you're good so far.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, you know.
Oh, look at the beautiful Californian complaining about his luscious hair.
Oh my God, are you?
What a tragedy! Oh
my
God. With your sparkling teeth and you're talking about.
I'm gonna fucking like you, son of a.
I cannot even.
You're gonna
and
make
might I
bring
say
out...
I completely lost interest in that movie, by the way, because Rian Johnson did not direct it. So
we're losing viewers as you continue to talk. So goodbye.
I'm usually pretty apprehensive on new horror anyway, so like I was already a little apprehensive anyway, just because it's newer horror. So,
is this a good time to invoke my white privilege? Because I don't want to keep getting kicked out.
Okay, all right, Kai, just come back, dude.
What are you talking about?
Oh my God!
He just keeps going.
Jesus!
God damn!
Courtney hates it.
If you take away the little message here, you'll see that my name is Oliver. Okay, it's how I identify, and
right,
according to the
Oliver,
rules of this year,
fuck off. All right,
that's great.
That why did everyone want someone else to decide for them whether to see a movie or not? Well, that's not what I'm saying, but you know, I get that interpretation that a lot of people will do that. A lot of people will. You know, just like read a couple articles, watch a couple YouTube videos, and they'll decide it for them. And so that's where I'm coming from. Okay, you switch back to Kai, and now you switch back to fucking.
And by all.
No, oh God.
No. I'm actually Kai. I'm cutting you off. You're done drinking. Like, come back. Like, please, for the love of God. I love you, Kai. Please stop. All right, so I'm gonna move on to the next. I got this to show. Okay, so it's back to Kai. That was funny for a while, but you really started to piss me off, and everyone in the chat.
I didn't know
literally
British
lost so
people
many
pissed you off
people,
so
like
much.
just because of you. If you,
It's like cultural racism. You hate British people.
I'm half British.
Oh,
Shut the
so
fuck
you're
up.
a self-hating half British person. Okay.
No, you're appropriating my culture, so fuck you.
I am an actor. Because I'm identifying as such.
Okay, all right. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Yep. Courtney's like, that's not it. No, I can't stand it. Courtney,
She only likes it when I do the sexy voices.
Yeah, the redneck ASMR and your, you know.
Yeah, she loves the redneck ASMR.
Yeah,
she loves it. The ladies love it.
All right, so this is something that I did not notice.
Segue out of this, Justin. Let's see you do it.
This is just a side thing.
Good luck.
Okay, so this background character, like this extra, this is what their reaction was. I don't know if have you guys seen this?
Mm-mm.
People who have seen Scream, this is a guy's reaction. Like his reaction. I don't know. Okay, that didn't. Fuck it. Let's move on.
We full screen it. Make it full screen.
No, it's whatever. There's a couple more things I want to talk about. Just two more stories, and then we'll be up because this has gone an hour based on a couple of things. Man, I'm out of practice. But you know what?
Supposed to be catching
this has
up
been a lot of
stories.
fun so far. I'm not gonna lie. This has been so much fun. I've been having a good time, despite Kai, turning white for some reason.
British.
Phil, I'm so
British.
sorry. Phil, how do you feel about a non-white person wanting to be white?
Not wanting to be. I wouldn't want to be all over.
Well, all I have to say is go jump in a pool of vanilla ice cream. That would help.
I'd rather have chocolate.
I like strawberry.
Sorry, that's
I like the Ben and Jerry's. Wait, what are we talking about?
one.
I zoned out. I don't know.
I don't know where this was going.
Or Snickers. Snickers ice cream is really good.
Yeah. Oh wait,
Really
there's
is.
Snickers ice cream?
Yeah, they do. It's so
Okay.
good.
So
Yeah, they
Tim
have a
was here
Snickers bar
earlier,
ice cream.
and I do want to point this out because this was the most. I think we're going to end on this. This is one of the most bizarre things that I've ever seen. I can't even cookie dough rules. Oh man! Speaking of Harry Potter, I'm just going to talk about this, and then we're going to leave off on it. But oh my god! So this was something from the Daily Mail. I'm not kidding about this. Film producers plan
I read
a
this.
woke Harry Potter series, which would see trans female cast as the wizard's mother amid J.K. Rowling gender row, which is a very weird, long, run-on sentence headline. So let me explain what the fuck this is, because I was so fucking confused about this. The woke version. They even call it the woke version. The woke version of Harry Potter is due to be filmed in America in June and July. Many of the characters will be played by transgender and non-binary actors. Producer, oh my gosh. And the producers could be sued by J.K. Rowling if they use the characters. So film producers are planning a woke version. Actually, you know what? Let's use participation here. You know what? Wes, would you like to read this article? I will make it a little bit bigger for you if you'd like.
I have an observation
Sure.
to make before we read the article. Real quick.
Yes.
I'm no sir talks a lot, but I'll do my best.
It's a quick
Okay.
little observation. You know how with kids, they can only have them on set for so much time. So when they have twins, they can have them on set for longer. They can film longer because they have two copies of the kid.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe that's what they're doing with these. They're like, okay, so you're gonna play Harry and Hermione. We'll figure out the details later. You are gonna play. They're doubling up because they can just if they're
Let's just have
androgynous.
Wes read the article and then we can go from there.
And then that's also more accepting of all different sexualities.
What?
Fascinating.
You're just gonna be.
Did anybody else
stacking those
understand
points.
that?
No.
I feel like we
Then
changed
that
lanes
means it
without
makes
putting the
sense to
signal
them if
on.
It doesn't make sense to us.
I feel like you need 1,000 grams of THC to understand that.
I think
we are in fantasy land.
Yeah, it's crazy town.
That's a good clip.
Yeah, I left mine at home.
Okay,
Darn.
so Wes, if you'd like, go ahead.
Taking it from the top. Okay. Right. Start at the top, beginning of the article.
That's
Didn't read
how
anything yet?
These things
Okay.
work. Yes.
Gotcha. Film producers are planning a woke version of the Harry Potter movies in which the magical characters will be played by transgender and non-binary actors. And what will be seen by many as a challenge to J.K. Rowling, who was attacked for questioning the claim that trans women are identical to biological women. Huh? The filmmakers are seeking a more diverse lineup for the starring roles. They are insisting that some of the characters for the new versions, to be aired as a web series, cannot be played by white actors, including the starring role of James Potter, father of young wizard Harry. According to the casting notes, that role is only open to an actor who is, quote, Asian, Black, African descent, ethnically ambiguous, multiracial, indigenous peoples, Latino, at least they didn't Latinx that, Hispanic, Middle Eastern, South Asian, Indian, Southeast Asian, or Pacific Islander, end quote. Producers have not specified who they want to play Lily Evans, Harry's mother, but have said that they want a, quote, gender non-conforming, non-binary, trans female, end quote.
What does that even mean?
It means you're going to lose a lot of money. That's what that means.
Wait,
it means like fuck white dudes? I think that's what
I've been doing this for years.
But how can you be the transgender non-binary at the same time? Because if you're transgender, aren't you changing from one to the other? And non-binary, you're saying neither of them?
You don't. So
how can you?
To the gender, like what the?
How does? I'm confused.
I love how Soul Set is so against Latinx. Like, I think like, oh my god, he's gonna love this.
I think I have the solution. They need a cast of gay frogs. They need. That would solve all of their problems.
Yes. Yes, indeed. So for this, I actually have to pee, but I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna let Yeti. Would you like to read this part?
Sure. Yeah. Right. Casting sheets for Sirius Black, originally played by Gary Oldman in the movie adaptations, call for a non-white actor. All genders can audition for the part. The project's creator, TikTok video producer Megan McKell said, "We aim to reflect the diversity of the fan base in its beloved characters, introducing people of color, queer storylines, and characters of differing faiths. But the producers, who are based in the U.S., are almost certain to face a legal battle from Miss Rowling, who is not believed to have granted permission for them to use her characters." Of course you're going to get sued. You can't just go ahead and use someone else's characters. That's not how it works. This thing will never see the light of day. They announced it ahead of time. Nobody's going to see it.
These people don't even know what's between their legs. What makes you think they know what copyright laws are?
Can we?
They definitely don't know what copyright laws are.
That's because I keep changing them.
Wait. Sorry, Wes. Didn't mean to cut you off there.
Oh, that's okay. It's a new mic, so I'm not sure if I'm even coming through. I was like, is it okay to bring back the word retarded to describe people again? Can we do that? Is that okay?
So the only way I could see them getting around this is if they're doing a fan film, and so they're not making it for money, because you can do fan stuff if it's not to make any revenue. Like people have done that with Star Trek and Star Wars for a long time. You make a film, you can put it on YouTube. You just can't profit from it. So maybe that's what they're doing.
No idea. I know it's a web series, so maybe.
That's what I'm guessing. But at the same time, I'm just like this is like, does anybody else think that this was just a completely fake article? Like this was just.
I hope it's fake, because if it's real, I can see a lot of backlash coming after it. Rightfully so.
Oh Jesus! Hey, what's up, Shellback? You know what? I'll do this only for you and just for you, because you like it so much. You're welcome. Oh man, a lot of people.
Wow.
Shut up, Phil. You have no idea. You weren't even here during the times. No, but at any rate, yeah. I don't know. This is so ridiculous that I don't even know like what to do with it. And so for this section, let's have. I'm going to ask Angelus to read this.
Okay. While the filmmakers have written their own script, which does not feature Harry, played by Daniel Radcliffe, in the original films alongside Emma Watson as Hermione Granger and Rupert Grint as Ron Weasley as the central character, it is based on the books written by Miss Rowling, who guards her copyright. Her characters such as Remus Lupin, Peter Pettigrew, Marilyn... I'm gonna butcher these names.
Oh my god, I chose the wrong section for you.
Darkos.
Dude, do you want to do the next one instead? You know what? Let's just see this out. Let's just do it. Just do it.
In the Pacific Northwest area of America in June and July. Lupin says producers can be played by all genders, but Pettigrew.
What the fuck?
I know, but Pettigrew must be played by a gender non-conforming, non-binary trans male. It is not yet known when the series will be screened, but Mr. McKelly has hired LA-based casting agent Hannah Schill. Okay. Miss Rowling, 56, did not respond to requests for comments about the venture.
Oh man. Hannah
that was it.
Look, this seems like a joke. This honestly seems like a fucking joke. And so I want to, Phil, can I get your response on this?
My response.
Your reaction to it, yeah. Everyone's now fucking confused. Like, what the fuck is this?
All I'm really wondering is if they're going to let all genders go in it, right? Will they allow hot dog people? Ewok hot dog people.
All right, get the fuck out. All right. Yeah. Okay. You can look. Did you have anything else to say except for the hot dog thing?
I only think of
I wasn't asking you. No.
Accepted when what's his name's dressed up as the hot dog. Tell me about your wiener, or what does he say?
Oh, in Accepted, it's like,
yeah.
Ask me about my wiener.
Yeah.
Which I bet you just baited me into doing successfully, or even without knowing.
You're welcome.
Don't pretend that's not the first time you ever said that, Justin.
Yeah, exactly.
Actually, it wasn't. That's a story for when we're off air.
Oh, Lord. But in all seriousness, I can't see this going well if it comes to fruition. I can see a credible amount of backlash coming from this. It's stupid.
Yeah, it's one of the most ridiculous things ever.
Oh yeah.
I think it's going to be a publicity stunt.
I think so too. Just like that's what I get too. But I really want to know what everyone else feels as well. Yeti, you could start, and then anyone else who wants to chime in, go for it.
Well, first off, it's either going to be the fan-made thing so that it can be fair use as long as they're not profiting, or it's a publicity stunt to get some other project because they're going to wait, make a big deal once they get sued and shut down, go to all the papers, saying J.K. Rowling shut me down, but we can start a new project with all these people and let's get this off, try and make a name for themselves to get funding for something else.
That is a very interesting conspiracy theory that I kind of agree with.
Yeah, I can easily see that happening because it will make the news. J.K. Rowling is a big celebrity and she sells newspaper articles. So the producer's name's going to get out there.
Yeah, and God forbid you have a woman with an opinion and you're just shutting it down. I just fucking can never understand that. It's just like you're just trying to take her down because she doesn't fall in line with the woke shit. and all of you motherfuckers, all of you little weasels, who are my age, who are like, oh my God, I loved Harry Potter so much. Oh my God, the house elves like slaves. Like all that kind of crap. You loved her when the books were coming out. You loved her when the movies came out. And now you just want to like shit on her because she has a different opinion than you, or she's trying to explain herself. Go fuck yourself. I don't understand like this. And this is what happens when you try to align yourself with woke people. They're just going to stab you in the back and say, fuck you. And they're, I wouldn't be surprised if they try to get rid of her and they can't legally do it. Thank God, Warner Brothers, if this, they could easily, I have a feeling that this next movie, the Fantastic Beasts movies, which are already terrible, is probably going to be the end of it. Because they already got rid of Johnny Depp for no reason.
Yeah, but that's probably going to have more to do with Johnny Depp than J.K. Rowling.
No, I know. That's what I'm saying. So on top of the Johnny Depp stuff, on top of J.K. Rowling and like how people are going to view it, this isn't going to do well. And then that's going to be the excuse to, be like, sorry, Joe, you're done.
I don't. Okay, so there's Hogwarts Legacy going to be coming out around the same time, and I am so hyped for that game. It looks amazing. It's Skyrim with Hogwarts.
That seems awesome.
Yes,
but what I'm talking about, like that's a good positive. But I'm talking about like from the movies standpoint, I think this is it. It's done.
I don't know. Like it's too big of a property.
Well,
it's not going to make enough money.
Here's the thing. I kind of checked out of the Fantastic Beasts movies after the first one. I wasn't really interested in the second one.
Welcome back.
I can't see the Fantastic Beasts series.
Yeah, they didn't take a good storyline out of it.
Wait, what?
The Fantastic Beasts series. They didn't take the interesting parts of the wizarding world. So like, I don't think people got very. They didn't support it, like you were just saying.
I don't know. I like the Fantastic Beasts movies. Maybe it's because it's they're bonding movies for me and my mom. So,
I'm not saying that they're bad movies. Just I kind of like checked out of them after like the first one because
the first one was definitely better than the second. I will give you that.
Oh, like that's the best that they can do. Oh God! But you know what? I am not one to criticize something that bonds two people together. If you like
just
it,
because in the first one you have a lot more of the creatures and they're more present in the.
I just didn't care about the characters.
And the second one, they're not as much. So.
Okay. No, I get that. But
how long has it been since the originals were released? Is it almost 20 years now?
No, it's been 20 years. There was a whole 20 years.
November of last year was the 20-year mark for Harry Potter.
And
I give it 5 years before they try and redo the original books.
Oh no.
5 years.
Another decade.
Don't let Maria hear about that.
I don't.
That's 5 to 10. Like that's still close.
I don't think it's going to happen for a long time. A very long time.
Oh, we got another bot.
I'm going to say like when I'm dead over my fucking dead body, even though like I can't even say that because I don't own anything, but I don't think it's going to happen in my lifetime. Maybe I'm wrong, but I don't know.
Or they'll do some other series with it, the way they're doing with Lord of the Rings. Because we hit that 30-year mark, and around 30 years, there's always the new sequel or reboot. That seems to be around when it happens.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, just look at Star Wars. The Force Awakens was pretty much a reboot version of A New Hope.
Yeah,
that's a good point.
The secret to immortality is to kill your reboot.
What the fuck, Kai? Oh man!
Hey, Mickey.
I'm motherfucking Mickey.
Oh boy.
I hope you're having a great time.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're gonna lose a lot of money on this one. I can tell you that for sure. I tried it for a few years now, and it's really bad. Doesn't work. I owe my mom money now. Mama Mouse. She's mad. She's real
Okay.
mad.
All right. So you mentioned Lord of the Rings. So I'm going to react to this for the first time. Apparently, there was a sneak peek that came out that I have not watched of the new Amazon Prime series, Lord of the Rings. What is it called? Lord of the Rings, the Rings of Power, and it's a prequel series. So, you guys excited about this?
No.
Oh yeah, it's not a sneak peek. It's just like the, it shows the title. Like, that's all.
Oh,
the title crawl.
Yeah. I mean, it's well
doesn't
filmed.
show any footage. It doesn't.
No, there's no footage. No. So you could play. You'll see real quick. There's nothing. No behind the scenes stuff.
What's the point of me showing it if there's not going to be any footage? No one told me that.
I'm just saying, so you can see there's no footage.
I'm not going to waste my time with that bullshit. Fuck that. I mean, we spent like 2 hours with Kai, like making a bunch of stupid characters. Like, we don't need this. And now it's Simple Jack. What the fuck? No, I'm not even gonna entertain that. No, absolutely not. Draw the line at Simple Jack. No, fuck no. Oh my god.
You never go full retard.
Oh man, this
is why
this was a great stream to like warm myself up with. Like, in all honesty, I know this is not me and my A game. Things have been like fucking weird lately, but man, no, just like you never go full. Yeah, I'm not even gonna.
I already said the words. You might as well.
Never go full retard.
There you go.
I just imitated a black man.
Yeah, but that's why you have the channel strike.
As your black man representation card here, I'm so freaking proud of you.
What's that? Oh, thank you, Phil. I appreciate that. It does kind of remind me of that movie of Tropic Thunder. That I thought was so funny. It was a hilarious meme. Somebody, I kid you not, like I can't bring it up right now. But somebody had said, "Oh, hey Kai, good to see you back."
Simple Jack stupid. That was mean. That was mean. You called him a stupid character. He was very hurt.
I just wasn't gonna do it.
Sorry,
Sorry,
a stupid character. That was not nice.
You know what? Here's a good
of
thing.
all the characters to call stupid, you called Simple Jack a stupid character. You said it to his face. Mickey would have reacted a lot differently.
Maybe. I just was not. No, I wasn't gonna take.
Simple
that
Jack
risk.
is crying over there. You want me to get? You want to apologize?
No. Just
You
tell him to
apologize,
go
Simple
fuck
Jack?
himself because we're about to wrap it up. But speaking of Tropic Thunder, though, somebody had asked, "Hey, if Iron Man were black, who do you think should play Iron Man? Which actor do you want?" And then somebody said, Robert Downey Jr.
Nice.
All right, guys, that's it for tonight. Thank you so much for joining. Let's go around the panel and have everyone close out. And we'll start with Landau Calrissian.
Hello there.
Phil, tell the people what you got going on.
Well, I'm going to do a live stream tomorrow. I'm planning on doing one. Actually, two. Like, one will be a gaming stream playing the Adventures game, and then the other one will be an open mic stream where if you guys want to, like, in the audience wants to come on the panel and talk to me, you guys can. Outside of that, I have no idea what I'm going to do. So yeah, so follow me on this channel. This name.
What's the name?
Phil TNT.
It's motherfucking
That's
Phil
it.
TM.
Okay.
Oh, and oh yeah.
No,
Wait, what?
you're done. All right, so everyone, Yeticast, what's up, man?
Okay, so I've got a new
Wait, hold
video out.
Hold on a second. I just got that. I'm sorry, Yeti, but
Cool.
Courtney just said
Hold on.
I just subbed for the hot dog. No. Later, after everyone plugs their shit. But
Oh yeah.
I guess Courtney really loves that hot dog. So there you go.
See, this is Courtney is
No.
awesome.
After everyone's plugged their channel, but just then you can bring it out. All right, Yeti.
So I just released a video the other day. It's my best performing video ever. So go check it out.
Really?
It's the book of the Boba Rangers. So Boba Fett meets Power Rangers from basically the third episode of the series, and
I dropped out honestly after the second one.
oh, dude, you got to see the trailer then because I match it up really well to the Power Rangers.
All right. Well, I'm actually really looking forward to it. I'm gonna watch it right after we all get off. Wait.
Are you guys?
Sorry.
Never mind.
No, Kai. I know what you were thinking. You're
gonna make a dirty joke.
Get off.
I was thinking it too.
So yeah, was that it? Yeah,
Getting off after the
morphine
screening
time. Yeah, Tim, I agree. But anyways, you good, Abominable Snowman? Okay, Kai.
What up? Is it my turno? I'm Kai, and I'm doing YouTube stuff.
All right,
again.
Angelus.
I do a late night show on my channel. Sometimes Justin pops on when he can't sleep. Sometimes other random people pop on when they can't sleep. But yeah, go hang out there if you're up late and need somewhere to go. I've also I'm going to start doing videos talking about cryptocurrency, NFTs, and other random shit. So yeah, thank you, Sherry, for the link. And if you're interested in reading some sci-fi, I've got a sci-fi novel on Amazon, Space Crime Domino, and I'll drop the link for that one. But yeah, thanks, Justin. I'm glad you're back. This was a freaking blast. Good hanging out with everybody.
Good time. And Angelus.
Hey guys. I'm doing Twitch more recently. Tonight at 10
Morning wants
p.m.
your sexy voice.
What?
I did it a couple times.
Hi.
Oh,
it's Angelus's turn right now.
Okay, never mind.
Yeah, so I'm on my Twitch. I have emotes over there, and as you can see, a new profile picture that I had made for the channel. So if you go over there and you feel like subscribing, that'd be great. If not, give a follow. Doing Fortnite tonight at 10 p.m. Eastern with the guys, and anybody else in the chat that wants to hop in and play, they're more than welcome. And we'll just rotate. But yeah, that's me.
And last, but certainly not least, me. Hi, everybody. No, no, I'm kidding. Wes Moody of the Wes Moody Webcast. Thank you so much for coming on. Sorry you didn't talk as much.
Oh, it's all right. Well, I mean, we're getting back into the swing of things here. Always good to be on This Week in BS. It's been a long time. Happy to help with the relaunch and to introduce Studio E. What will be Studio E. So you can see the new mic and everything. So I'm youtube.com/Wes Moody Webcast to talk about current events when I'm not banned and struck, which I am right now. Pop culture, occasional conspiracy theories, occasional car talk, gaming streams, and I'll vlog about whatever the heck I want to. So I do have a goal. I want to be by 1 million subs by the end of the night. And I only have 999,200.
You'll get there.
I think we can get there. I just need to, if you could please, I mean, go to the cemetery and find those Biden voters and get them to subscribe to my channel.
Get that guy out of here. That guy right there. Are you listening to me, Mr. Security Man? That guy, gone.
Actually, you know what? I should have used that when Kai was doing his thing. That would have been great.
Cheerio, everyone.
Oh,
there we go.
Oh, fuck.
What?
Chip Chip Cheerio. I think that's how you.
Get that guy out of here.
That's a much more attractive lady than Frosk. Just want to say.
Okay. All right. So, at any rate,
thank you so much.
For coming back. This has been a lot of fun. I'm still, I'm getting used to, doing this again, and hopefully, next week is going to be even better. And I'm I'm really glad that the Scream conversation, despite most everyone in the chat and everyone on the panel has not seen it yet. There might be sort of a change in mind. So I'm very glad that that conversation is now being started, and hopefully it will continue to keep going. But at any rate, thank you guys so much. You are amazing. Everyone in the chat, everyone on the panel, you guys are the reason why I even keep doing this. And I cannot thank you enough. And honestly, without you guys, I don't even know what I would be doing with my life, because this is just so much fun. I enjoy it so much. And the fact that there are even people who are even remotely interested in what I say, and the conversations that I bring up, that just means the fucking world to me. I truly mean that. And I just want to say to you guys, thank you so much. You're the best people in the world that I could ever ask for. And I don't even know what to say after that. But peace and love. Love you guys so much. And thank you for helping me, especially through this difficult time. So with that being said, let's end possibly in a good laugh. Maybe. Let's see how it goes.
No, hey, that's bullshit, Terry.
No, Biff, it was horseshit. The whole car was full. They had to pay old man Jones $80 to haul it away.
I hate manure.
Yes, I just clicked on every single individual clip because I'm too lazy to combine it. But you know what? Let's not forget our favorite number.
69, dudes!
I'm done with the stupid shit. So anyway, oh my god, and we're back to this fucking shit.
Hey, this is for Courtney. This is totally for Courtney. You're welcome.
Gay!
Love you.
All right. Anyways, everybody, take care, be well, and have a great fucking night. Live long and prosper, everybody.
Well, thanks to the lame ass security, I'm going home.
You're still live.
Mm-hmm.
It's over.
You're still.
The stream is over. Go on. Leave. Do something else. Go
Have a wonderful day, Americans.
You just stepped on his bit. Come on.
I'm gonna fucking you know what? I'm gonna fuck your shit up, you son of a bitch. I can't even believe you would fucking do that.